Hello beautiful gluebookers. I'm back at the thrift store. I'm diving straight in, taking you all through the store, looking for vintage treasures and things I can use in my glue books. I'll tell you where I am in a little bit, but first when you come in, this area often has some wonderful special antiques and vintage items, but today nothing is really catching my eye. I am Deborah, welcome back to the collage table. Today I'm thrifting in the small town of Heemstede, at the Snuffelmug, which is probably my favorite thrift store in the Haarlem area, so don't tell anyone about it. Hey, what is this here in the window? Such a pretty serving dish. The sticker says €5, so that's almost $6 currently. It also says special huisraad, special housewares. But I will leave it here for someone else and we're moving on. Going a little deeper into the store, there's this table which always has more vintage items. I see a lot of pottery today. And these shelves I always check out. Here are their old tins. I have found some gorgeous ones in the past. This is a typical Dutch orange Brabantia tin. They want €5 for it. Prices for these are really all over the place in the different thrift stores. I've seen them for $2.50 but also priced for like $12.50. Moving on to glasswares. I like printed glasses a lot, so this is an old Disney glass. Not my thing, but showing it so you know it exists. And what's his name? Is it Clifford the dog? I think so. €1 you can have him. And this one, oh, this is pretty. With the red flowers, beautiful. Why is there a tea egg inside? Well, okay, they want 50 cents for this vintage beauty. Yes, I want it. At home I have a mix of vintage mugs and glasses, so this will fit right in. Here are some more printed glasses. Not for me though. But then, what do I see here in the back? This one is beautiful too. With, how do you call these? Klaprozen? Beautiful, 50 cents. Okay, are there more colorful glasses? I don't see any. They have a lot of plant pots today. And all these shelves here, they are all filled with housewares. I always look at the bowls, even though I have no more room for more bowls in my kitchen. Look here for your onion soup. My husband just told me the other day, no more bowls, babe. So now, how about this owl tray instead? This is nice. Oh, from the V&D. That's a Dutch department store. It's no longer in business. And these, oh look, wonderful. 1970s French Arcopol coffee cups. $1.50, that's not expensive at all. I've seen them go for way more. This one too. It's nice to have these as like his and hers cups, because they just have one from each color. Okay, the mug section. I see an old Love Is mug. Love Is Everyday Mother's Day. Aw, I used to collect Love Is when I was a young girl. In my world, leopard is a color. Not vintage, but fun. And oh, there's a leopard print heart on the bottom. Okay, what else? Scanning the shelves. Okay, stop. Heart skipping beats here. These. Oh my god. $1.50. Okay, I need these. These are gorgeous and rare. I have been an antique and vintage seller for many years and I have never seen these in real life. These are Royal Alma mugs and they are part of a larger set. There's also a butterfly and an owl. And I think a flower. What a find. I'm so happy. I'm spotting a large serving bowl on the bottom. It's not for me. It's too large. It's a bowl. No more bowls. But just to show you what's here. Although I can already see I would totally like to take it home. Oh, it's heavy. Careful, Deb. Look at this lid. Oh, $22.50. Again, special housewares. Yes, it's very special. I see that. I see this small dish on the top shelf. Oh look, it's vintage Sarah Kay. I loved Sarah Kay and Holly Hobby as a little girl. 50 cents. That's cute. Hey, and check this out. Remember these things? To hang in front of your window. Very pretty when the sun is shining. Oh, there's another one here. This one has two lovely birds. Oh, but see, the paint has come off a bit. That's too bad. If it was still in better condition, I would have taken it, yes, for $2.50, but not like this. I always look at the egg cups. These are unusual, made from wood, hand painted. There's no price, but let's check another one. Yeah, pretty. Okay, 50 cents. That's what they cost at most thrift stores. Yes, egg cups. I got a lot at home. This one is pretty, but not in the style of my collection. They are a bit more modern, looks more like 90s. Oh, this is called Boerenbond, vintage traditional Dutch ceramic ware. It's hand painted with these flowers in this old farmhouse kind of style. Look, they're asking €5. Yes, €5 for this one. But oh, look, there's some damage on the edge, a chip. You will find Boerenbond relatively cheap to pretty expensive, depending on the thrift store or who priced it. Here's a very large serving bowl. You don't see these often. €15, not too bad, but it's not my style. But this I love. I have some pots and pans in this style. Ouch, €10. Never paid that for a pot like this. But I guess that's where the prices go, right? They have more. The smaller one is $7.50. The inside still looks great. I don't need any more pots, but I would have liked the entire set. In the back here they have the lamp section. And I'm not sure why, but today there's an old typewriter here. I think from the late 80s, early 90s maybe. €9. And across are these old baking tins in this large container, looking quite wonderful with the old advertising paper still partly on it. Very interesting. Lovely if you have a bakery to put these in the window maybe. $17.50. Yes, I can see that. It's standing on top of this tower of old suitcases. And if you're looking for a foosball game, you can get it here for €40. Hey, who is that sitting there? Look, it's a very big bear. Hey, and a large dog. And there, it's a huge owl. So fun. Look at them testing out all the sofas. Now we're going all the way into that back corner there. But first I'm getting distracted by this vintage chair for only €5. I'm here on my bike, so no way to transport a chair. Okay, so here's that back corner I showed. This is where they put their school and office supplies. A bit random, but there's this large Indonesian wayang puppet on top. 2 Kodak slide trays. I have found some lovely journals here in the past. It usually is a bit messy and unloved back here. And I don't see a lot that interests me right now. What's in here? Also nothing. So the shelf next to it has an entire collection of these bear figurines. Not my thing, just showing. Boyd's Bears and Friends, €5 for one figurine. Oh, okay, I did not know that. This one without a maker's mark is €1. Up one level is a large poster, print, frame, art area. You can spend a lot of time going through everything here. My eye is caught by this vintage 1970s needlework of a Spanish dancer. If I was still an antique dealer, I might have bought it. Let's see how much they ask for it. Let's see on the back. It says, look at this vintage backing. €5, yes. I found it for sale on Etsy right now for $75 and as I said on eBay for $121. To the left is the kids section. Now that my boy is 11, I don't browse here anymore, but I used to. The toy shelves look good today. I must say I have never seen them so organized as this. Someone really took some time sorting all the stuff here. Ooh, he scared me for a second. Oh, look at all these little rain boots. And opposite is the electronics. Oh, look at this. Do you know about these? Hot sticks from Babyliss. This is how I curled my hair in the 90s. Oh, do I take them? I don't really curl my hair like that anymore. $7.50, should I? No, it's for someone else to find. And going up another pair of stairs, you get to the clothing department, which is huge, well stocked and organized and very well priced. This is where you can find some real quality bargains, but let's keep this between you and me, okay? I'm not going clothing shopping today, but this should give you an impression about this area in the store. Can you see why this store is my favorite? Trust. If you continue, same floor, on the other side, there's a large book section, like an entire bookstore in the thrift shop. I always check the magazine rack in the back, and I usually find something here for my glue books. This is a home interior magazine. I like the cover. Okay, it's 50 cents. They used to sell their magazines for 20 cents, but 50 cents to €1 seems to be like the thrift store average. And here they often also have some at the free bookcase at the exit. I will show you that before we leave here. Libella Living, this magazine usually has a lot of useful gluebooking images. Here you can see how they price their books by color, and it rotates with the weeks passing. The books get cheaper. Then, if you move away from the books, go toward the back corner there, pass by the sheets and the curtains, you get here, the table filled with craft supplies. This is always a bit of hit or miss. Today there's not a whole lot. Some sticker labels, nothing too interesting. And this, what is this? Okay, what's inside here? Oh, stickers, apparently. $1.50 for a mystery bag of stickers. I can feel there are many inside, and what little I can see is that they are vintage stickers, 1980s maybe? But are they more boy stickers or more girl stickers? If you know what I mean. I can't see. Shall I take them and do an unboxing video of these? I think that might be fun. Let me put them in the basket. Quick look what else there is. These sound like seed beads in old matchboxes. I have no use for those. No. Okay, here, moving on. What's underneath here? Okay, more little beads. And then I see some yarn. What else? This is a jar of buttons. Okay, making my way back downstairs. The middle level, this is a bit of a miscellaneous section, as you can see. Today I see a few baskets that look like they are good, the good older quality. Let's check. This is a good one, very sturdy, $3.50, not bad. I should make a list in my house of where I could use baskets for, so I know what to buy. This one is nice, just $2.50. Okay, I'm back downstairs seeing this wonderful set of vintage EMSA kitchenwares. This, oof, they want €5 for this single salt shaker. I have a few EMSA pieces, this same pattern, got them for a lot cheaper than this. Everything is getting more expensive, right? We just have to accept it, unfortunately. Okay. If you're looking for an old clock, here it is, waiting for you. And if you just want to see more of these thrifting videos, I'll link my playlist for you. This is that bookcase I mentioned. When you pass by the registers, you can get free books or magazines here. And I think today I will be getting a few of these National Geographic magazines. For now, thank you for watching. I hope you have a fabulous day. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Till next time, bye.